Alright, so Konosuba, I think that's how you pronounce the anime. I watched the first episode and I liked it. Before I start talking about it, because you guys probably not even know what I'm talking about, I'm going to give a brief description on what anime this is. Konosuba God's Blessing on This Wonderful World is a Japanese light novel written by Natsumi Akatsuki. That's a cool ass name. The series follows a boy who is sent to a fantasy world following his death, forming a dysfunctional party with a goddess, a wizard, and the crusader to fight against monsters. The story sounds very basic so far. Honestly, at first glance, it sounds like a fucking ReZero knockoff. I'm gonna be honest, I have not watched a lot of anime. I haven't been watching a lot of anime. So, although this anime might sound really basic, it is a pretty unique anime compared to the shit I be watching. By the way, this video will have spoilers for the first episode. So, if you have not watched the first episode, you should probably go do that before you watch this video. By the way, guys, before I even start talking about this, my sister decided to bring this dog in my room. I have 2 dogs in my room. I hate this. We have Sato, the main character. I think that's his name. They only said his name like once during the whole episode, so bear with me. I think his name is Sato. But he dies, right? He dies trying to save a girl from getting hit by a tractor, but he didn't know it was a tractor. He thought it was a truck because this nigga had 3 all-nighters in a row, so he had no idea what the fuck was going on. Apparently, the nigga didn't even die because he got hit by the tractor. He just died of shock. And they kind of pulled like a Yu Yu Hakusho type thing, where when he died, the girl who met him in the afterlife said, "Oh, the girl that you tried to save, she would have been safe regardless." Like, they pulled that again. That's kind of how it was in Yu Yu Hakusho. I thought it was funny how she was laughing at the nigga for dying and told him how the doctors were laughing at him as he was dying. I don't know, anime usually don't make me laugh because I find, you know, anime humor kind of corny, but this anime seems like it's going to be pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie to you. After that, the goddess woman who I failed to give a proper introduction, Aqua. Her name is Aqua. Aqua was the woman he met when he died and laughed at him about him dying. She told him he could go fight in another world, a parallel world with a power of his choosing, and he chose her because she kept fucking laughing at him. So he decided to take her from her godlike spot, her godlike position, and decided to take him with her instead of choosing the power. She was pretty miserable until it came to them, you know, signing up to be monster slayers or whatever the fuck you want to call them. Because the main character Sato, when he signed up, they gave him his stats and shit, said he had a lot of luck, but luck is only useful for being a merchant, and he wanted to be an adventurer. So that was kind of embarrassing because she laughed at him about that too. The rest of the episode is really just them kind of trying to level up, I guess you could say, and doing like normal fucking labor. But this anime sure is cool. It's kind of weird that shit like this catches my interest more than an anime like Tower of God and like Fire Force and shit like that. It's kind of weird. Pacing, it seemed pretty good. I mean, it gave me the same vibe as ReZero. Like, the pacing was pretty similar to that, but it was alright. It definitely wasn't anything like noticeably good. It was like right where it's supposed to be, not too fast, not too slow, just, you know, middle ground. So I give that a good 10 out of 10. Why not? The animation, I feel like the animation and art style are really good. I feel like although this anime might not have serious fights later on, I feel like whatever they do have in this anime, it will be well animated. The way the characters are drawn and how it goes hand in hand with the amazing fan service. These are screenshots I collected just from this episode alone. I'll give the animation and art style a cool 9 out of 10. It's really, I like it. And for my enjoyment, I was definitely just locked in, and well, not really locked in, I guess you could say, but I guess I was interested throughout the whole story. It kept me interested. I definitely want to see what goes on next. I want to see how the story progresses, and I want to see, is this anime going to be as funny as I think it will be? So yeah, I'll give my enjoyment another 10, which is pretty good. This anime was really enjoyable on the first episode. Anyway, this anime gets a cool 29 out of 30 rating for the first episode, which is really good. I think it's the best rating I've ever given the anime during an anime review, which really isn't that big of a deal because I've only did an anime review on one other anime, and that was Tower of God. I'm sorry. One thing I really need you guys to do, if you guys really care, can you guys please tell me anime to watch? Like, I'll be scrolling through Crunchyroll, I'll be confused, I don't be knowing what the fuck to watch. Just give me something to watch and I'll make a video on it. No matter what it is, I will watch it, I promise.